Hi guys, it's Karen again. Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be using products for other things than their intended purpose. For example, I'll be using concealer as foundation, bronzer and blush as eyeshadows, and so on and so on. Okay, so let's get started. First thing, we have to prime. Well, for primer, I don't know what I can use instead. So I'll use my Maybelline Face Studio Prime Anti-Redness Primer. I have to get rid of all this redness. I hope it will help. You know, I keep trying this primer over and over and over. I don't know if it helps for my redness. I already used my serum, my eye cream, my moisturizer, and of course everything was on a clean face. Don't ever forget, it's most important to moisturize when your face are clean. And put makeup after you've moisturized your face. It's very important. Okay, so we I prime my face, and for foundation I'm going to use this concealer by L'Oreal, Inflammable More Than Concealer, in the color 330 Pecan. Okay, so I'm going to use this as my concealer. So I have to use a lot of it. I think it's going to do a good job. And my forehead. Not used to applying a foundation with a stick. Okay, so let's do magic with the sponge. As you know, I love my sponge. I love applying my foundation with the sponge. It gives it a very, very beautiful color. Oh, look at that! What a great concealer! Definitely usable as foundation. Let's say you're traveling, hopefully soon. We all will travel and the air will be open and we can travel anywhere. Then you can use this concealer as a foundation, and that way you can carry light. When I'm traveling, I like to travel light, especially when I'm going to a new country. Then I don't want to have a lot of things in my suitcase, so I can shop and fill it with goodies. Okay, so as you can see, the concealer did a great job as a foundation. Now I have to use my foundation as my concealer. But the problem is the color is too dark, but we're going to do our best to make it work. I'll take one pump on the back of my hand and try and use it as a concealer. I'm not sure it's going to do a great job, but let's see, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so far so good. Let's do the other eye. The color is a bit dark. Should have chosen a lighter shade maybe. But overall, it's doing a great job. I'll take another pump and use it as an eye base for my eyelids. I'm using my sponge to rub the foundation as an eye primer base. Okay, so far so good. We're nailing it. Great. Okay, so for powder, I don't have anything I can use instead of a powder, so we'll take the powder. This is the Nikea Joy Cosmetics, the Velvet Finishing Powder, and I'll take just a bit so it won't be a whole sheet, just a small sheet. I'm taking just a little bit on my huge brush. It took too much. It has a great scent of vanilla. I love it. So I'm just going to tap it. That's it. So it's a half cheat. I didn't use it as I usually do. I usually put some under my eyes, and that's true with the big brush. So that's one cheat. Let's count how many cheats. Oh, this is the second cheat because I used the primer. Okay, so we have 3 out of 2. 3 are good, the concealer and the foundation, instead of the concealer, foundation and eye base. So it's 3 against 2, the primer and the powder. Okay, so we're counting. Let's see how we do until the end of this video. Okay, next up I have to do my eyebrows. Well, for eyebrows, no biggie, I can use my bronzer. That's not a problem. I have a dark colored bronzer. This is by Anastasia. It's called powder bronzer in the color Rosewood. So I'll use that for my eyebrows. So bronzer for eyebrows. Let's see how it goes. Will we do a good job? Well, I think that so far kind of liking it. Well, I have to say that I did. Okay, I don't have it here, so I won't say. I don't like the result so much. It's not a good idea. If you can see, my brow is half dark and half too. It's a very warm tone bronzer, so it's not giving me the effect that I wanted. It's good in this side, it's better than this side, and this side it's not doing so well. Okay, so you think it's a success? No, I don't think so. So we're 3 versus 3. Okay, maybe I could have used this color in the, oh, I think that would be better. I can use this one. This is the Sculpt and Glow by Focallure, the color 03. The brown here is more cool toned, so maybe that will work. So let's try and save it. As I said, I'm kind of happy from this side. It turned out okay. I think because I have more eyebrows in this side. Okay, it's helping. Now it's better. Perfect. Yeah, that was much better. So I use the sculpturing powder of Focallure as the eyebrow for the eyebrows. So that's a good. So we have 4 versus 2. Let's continue. Blush, I have this blush from Pupa. It's a baked blush. Okay, and I also have the Sculpt Glow, as you saw before, and I have here an highlighter and a sculpture, and I have my bronzer by Anastasia. So I'll use all these 4 colors to create an eyeshadow look. Okay, so we're taking a clean brush for the crease, and I'm going to use the sculpturing color here as my transition color. Like so. It's doing great job. I'm lucky I took this color with me. It's performing well. I like it as a transition color. So also good idea when you're traveling, instead of taking a lot of eyeshadows, just take a normal bronzer, highlighter, sculpture brush you have, and that way you can save space and buy more when you go shopping at Sephora. Okay, great, I love it. Okay, for depth, I'm taking a smaller brush And we're going to use the bronzer, and I'm going to put it in the outer corner of my eyelid. Now this is, as I said, a very, very warm colored brown. And on top of it, I'm going to take some of the blush. This is my blush, very ready blush. Okay, I'm just tapping a bit with my brush, and I'm going to apply it also in the outer corner of my eye. Oh, great, now it's showing. Well, blush is a great solution instead of eyeshadow palette. Of course, we're not going to make a very elaborate eye makeup. We have very, very limited shades, but so far I'm liking it. What do you think? Is it working? I think so. It's turned out very nicely. Okay, so I'm going to, well, it has to be perfect, isn't it? Okay, I'll take my buffing brush, and I'll take some from this transition color, which is a sculpturing color, and let's buff it a little, like so, more subtle. Okay, next up I have my highlighter. So the highlighter is this. No, I'm not going to use it as a highlighter. I'm taking the highlighter. It's in the shade number 03, and I'm going to put it in the inner corner of my eye, like so. Let's say for the second half. Well, that's, well, as expected, doing a great job as an eyeshadow. Normally we use the highlighter to highlight the corners, but this time I'm going to use the highlighter as an eyeshadow. So if I wasn't in the challenge and I was packing light for traveling, I would definitely take this combo. I like it a lot. Just with the leftovers that I have from the blush, I'm going to emphasize it a bit more, like so. Okay, I think that went extremely well, and that's 5 out of 2. Okay guys, so we'll continue, and I'm going to bronze and blush and highlight using my eyeshadow palette. Of course, I'm using my Anastasia Soft Glow, which I love. I love the touch of it. The only thing I don't like it's when you can see the stains and they're not coming off, but that's a minority in comparison to the beautiful shades that you have here. Okay, so let's bronze, and I'll use the color Sienna, this color here. It's going to be hard to reach, but we'll do the best we can. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Look how much pigment. Oh my god. Okay, I have to tap the axis or I'll be patchy. Okay, like so. Great job. And around my face, I'm not going to sculpture today, just bronze and make the appearance that I was in the sun. I was a bit in the sun today, going Not exactly. Well, yeah, you can say going shopping, but mask shopping, which is a disaster. You can't breathe. You have to wait in line to get in. It's not so much fun. It takes all the fun in shopping. So I shopped online for my favorite makeup. Okay, so the bronzer is great. And now we can blush. Let's see what color we can use as a blush. I think this mulberry. No, it will be too dark. Maybe this dusty rose here. This color. Let's try it as a blush. Let's see how it goes. It's also very pigmented for a blush, and I'm taking leftovers. Okay, so I'm putting it on the cheeks and I'm pulling it outwards like so. Well, it's very pigmented. Good thing I didn't go with the mulberry color, which is, yeah, the mulberry color here. It's too dark. I don't think I'll get away with it. Okay, so bronzer is good, so it's 7. Blush is good, it's 8. And we're going to highlight. So let's take my highlighter brush. I'll take in my highlighter brush, and we're using this color, Tempera, here as a highlighter. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try. Yep, definitely working. You can see the glow. Definitely working. I love it. It's excellent on my nose. Cupid's bow. And perfect. Okay, so I think the Soft Glam performed wonderfully, and I think it's a 10 versus 2. Okay, so what we will do for the lips. For the lips we have to use an eyeshadow, of course, or the blush. Well, I think I'm going to use the blush for the lips. The only problem is I have to put some foundation on my lips. Okay, I'm just put some foundation on my lips so the powder will stick to it. Otherwise we won't be able to put it on. Okay, so that's not cheating. I use the foundation. Okay, so with my finger I'm using my blush, again the Pupa blush, Luminisi. I have it for ages, I think. I never used it. I don't know why. It's good looking. Oh, I forgot mascara. Oh my god. Okay, just a minute. Let's finish with my lips. Okay, so far it's good. You like it? I like it. And well, it's harder to put on the lips with a finger, especially when you have large fingers like mine. But it looks natural. It looks like my natural lip shade. Look how pretty it is. I don't know how long it will last, but it's pretty. So I think we have a success here too. So it's 11 versus 2. Oh my god. Well, the only problem is, what will I use instead of mascara? Well, I can use my brow gel as mascara. I think I can pull it off. I don't know, but we'll try, and if it won't work, then we'll go to mascara and cheat. It will be the third cheat, but I'm not throwing the towel. This is chocolate color. It's good for mascara, but I don't know if I can make it work. Let's try. I'm taking an angled brush, I'm dipping it in the eye primer, and I'm trying to color my lashes. And as you can see, it's not working so well as I thought. I think a black eyeliner would do a great job. This brown gel, brow gel, not a success, so I'll use my mascara, and it will be the third. Using my Essence mascara, as you know that I love, and I'm applying a very, very thin coat. Look how pretty this mascara is. Look at the difference between this eye and this eye. Okay. So we had 3 cheats, and the third one is on me. For not thinking of bringing an eyeliner, I was sure that the brow gel will do the job. I was wrong. Okay, so we have 11 versus 3, and I think it's a slam dunk. I love it. I think it turned out beautifully. So, okay guys, this is the final look. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, write something in the comments below so I'll know you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know whenever I'm uploading a new video. It was fun playing with color and trying to achieve a beautiful look using products not the way the cosmetics companies has intended us to use them. So I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.